Okay. Um, Gotta come up just a little bit. All right. Okay. Now we'll just kind of bring this in just a little bit to give it more facial features over here. And we're just going to kind of come up, but you see how we're using this side is where our face is going to be. Just like that. So all I'm going to do is just, I'm going to bring this down a little bit in here. Cut that a little bit deeper in there. Just cut a little mouth in there. We're just basically showing you how you, like I said, how you turn the face. All right. Now, okay. There we go. Now, when you come to your ears and stuff like that, you simply come over here and you cut down. Just like this. And you come a little bit like this. And I'll make my ear back over in here. And then come back here just like this. And then cut my ear in here. Alright, now over here you're going to do the same thing. You're going to come on this broadened rail right here and cut down and cut through there like that and come up on the face right here, and there we go. Here, let me get like this. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Now look at that. See? As you begin to cut it away. And then we'll just draw us a little ear over here. We can always cut down on the ear if it's a little bit bigger than what it should be. And then we cut back on this, back in here, where the hair is and stuff. And we cut back on the ear. Alright, it's a little bit bigger than what it should be, and we're going to cut back on that, which is no big deal. And we're going to come up underneath here. There we go. And we're just going to there we go. And we can cut a little bit in here. And look at that. Look at the way the face is now beginning to form as he looks a different way. See, from this side, I'm going to cut this hair back even more. Right in here. There we go. See now how it's beginning to look? And I'm going to take some more off underneath here. You just sort of look around and see how it would make the And all you're doing is bring that chin back a little bit. You're bringing it forward. And I'm going to come up underneath here and just bring this down a little bit. There we go. Look at that. See that? And let's come back here. All right, now the hat, if you look at it, it looks kind of unusual. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around there. And we're going to take off some areas. And I want to thin that even up some more. We're going to thin that up. I got a little piece here that's kind of tough. But you kind of make the hat there it goes, just like that. Now look at that. Okay, let me come down a little bit more in here. Move this up a little bit. And move this back a little bit in here. But as you can see now, look at the way the head is turned. Look at the way it's turned. And the nose. But look at that. See? Now I can always take this and I can just go a little bit more in there. It adds a little bit more to the turn of the head. And you can, if you started on this corner, then it would be looking this way. So basically, you're not really any different, in other words. It depends on what corner you start on. And if you don't want to put a hat on him, that's quite all right. You don't have to, just put hair on him. But that is the way that you turn a head. You start on that corner. You start on that corner and you work it that way. And that is the way that you, if you want to turn a head left or right, and if you want to go ahead and take the head off and do it by itself, and then, to me it seems like it looks more natural than just, to me it does. Now I don't know, I used to carve two pieces at one time, and it's a little bit more trouble than to cut it off and get it right like that. But that is the way that you turn a head on a figure, a freestanding figure like that, in other words, to looking to the side or whatever, in other words. Okay, well, there's your explanation of how you turn a head. You just begin on a you begin on a different plane. You begin on the sides or the ends. Now a lot of people will begin on the corner to just make a regular head looking straight ahead. But what you have to do is when you have the pattern, you have to make the face a box so that you have your sides to it. And then you can start on the corners, and you could work it from there. All right, this is our little lesson today on how to turn a head to the left or to the right when you have a pattern looking straight ahead. And there's our little lesson today. Without having to remove the head, in other words, such a way. Okay, God bless you now, and on our little small miniature figure. And we've enjoyed doing this. You have to really practice this a little bit just to kind of get your general idea of what you want. But it can be done. All right, God bless you now, and thank you.